It is the beginning of the year, and that means resolutions for some, good intentions for others, and the addition of healthy habits for most. Maybe you're hoping to drink more water or get in more steps throughout the day. Whatever it is, new and healthy habits are more easily broken than they are kept. And that's why today we're going to look into the idea of habit stacking, using our own brain power and determination to develop good, healthy habits that stick. Hello, if you are new here, my name is Jacqueline Poole with Mod Assistants. We are household management and business admin experts, and on this channel, we take the years of experience from our team of personal and virtual assistants to help you within your home and at your business. What is habit stacking? The principle behind habit stacking is to take advantage of habits that are already well established within your mind and your daily routine, and then pairing or stacking a new habit on top of that already established habit. By linking these activities, you're able to leverage the already established routine to trick your brain into immediately moving on to that next habit without much thought. And eventually these two habits will become so connected and moments throughout your day that you don't even have to think about doing. Your body, your mind will do them automatically. And that is the goal of habit stacking. The idea of habit stacking is certainly not new. There are countless books, articles, podcasts all about this principle and how it can help you create a more effective, efficient, and organized daily routine. If you're interested in reading more about this, we suggest BJ Fogg's Tiny Habits, S.J. Scott's multiple books on habit stacking. Any of them are a great choice. Or our personal favorite is James Clear's Atomic Habits. These are all great reads and go into more depth of the science behind habit stacking and why it is such a good daily practice. Now let's talk about some examples of habit stacking. We love James Clear's formula for habit stacking. So if this is something that interests you, this is a really great and simple formula to keep in your mind. So say to yourself, after or before current habit, I will new habit. So let's take some of the most common New Year's resolutions and healthy habits that a lot of us want to incorporate into our day. Use James Clear's habit stacking formula and see how we can stack these new habits into our current routine. Resolution: I want to meditate. After I pour my cup of coffee in the morning, I will meditate for 1 minute. Resolution: making your bed. After I step out of my bed in the morning, I will immediately make it. Resolution: practicing more gratitude. After I turn off my bedside table light at night, I will say one thing to myself that I am grateful for. As you can see, these are really small habits that you are stacking on top of your already established routine. And that goes back to the principle of habit stacking. You already have certain behaviors that are drilled into your mind over years that you've been on this earth practicing your daily routine. So if there is a healthy habit you really want to incorporate, use that power of your already established routine and simply stack the new habit on top. By linking a new habit to something that is already established in your brain, you're more likely to stick with it moving forward. Now, the habit stacking formula doesn't stop there. Once you have established one new habit, simply stack another one on top. And maybe your morning routine will look like habit on top of habit on top of habit, stacked all together to create your perfect morning. Let's go back to one of our examples where you wanted to meditate every morning. After I pour my cup of coffee, I will meditate for 1 minute. After I meditate for 1 minute, I will sit down and journal for 3 minutes. After I journal for 3 minutes, I will immediately jump into my first task of the day for work. Continue to add on and stack your habits until you have your perfect routine. Once you are comfortable with this approach for habit stacking, There are so many different places in your life where you can use this for more healthy routine. Again, returning back to James Clear and Atomic Habits, he has many articles about habit stacking, and we'll link one of our favorites below in the description box. But here are some examples of habit stacking routines that you can incorporate into your life with the healthy resolutions of the new year in mind. When I see a set of stairs, I will take them instead of using the elevator. Social skills. When I walk into a party, I will introduce myself to anyone I don't know yet. When I want to buy something over $100, I will wait 24 hours before purchasing. Healthy eating. When I serve myself a meal, I will always put veggies on my plate. When I buy a new item, I will give something away. When the phone rings, I will take one deep breath and smile before answering. When I leave a public place, I will check the table and chairs to make sure I don't leave anything behind. These are great examples of how you can successfully habit stack within your life to lead a more healthy lifestyle. Another approach to habit stacking is combining habits. In this case, we're thinking about habits that you would like to add on to your routine that are not really enjoyable to you. And no matter how often you do them, they're not going to be enjoyable. So what you're going to do is combine that habit stacking routine with something that you enjoy, a sort of reward or treat to yourself while you are performing that habit or after that habit is complete. Here's an example using, again, the habit stacking formula. After the clothes are dry in the dryer, I will immediately fold them. But folding laundry is one of your least favorite things to do. So let's combine that habit with something you enjoy. Save the new episodes of some of your favorite TV shows and only let yourself watch them while you are folding laundry. Here you are combining a very enjoyable habit of letting yourself watch one of your favorite shows along with a habit that you do not enjoy, and that is folding laundry. So your new habit stacking and combining habits routine will be immediately after the clothes are dry, you will remove them from the dryer and fold them while you're watching the newest episode of your favorite series. Another example, you're trying to get in 10,000 steps a day, a very common New Year's resolution, but you don't always have the incentive to get up and go. So in this case, combine that habit with something enjoyable. After I have my lunch, I will walk outside for 30 minutes. And while I walk outside for 30 minutes, I will listen to my favorite podcast. And only allow yourself to listen to that podcast while you are getting in your 30 minutes of walking after lunch. This is habit stacking and combining enjoyable habits with things that you might not necessarily enjoy to just further the incentive in your mind and to get to success more easily. Some important things to note while you are starting to habit stack in your life. The habits you're stacking should be relevant to the already existing routine or activity. They need to be manageable and in line with both your goals and your current lifestyle. You'll still need to consistently repeat the habit in the desired sequence in order to reinforce the habit loop and help it stick. Of course, we will all have off days, but you'll never stick to a habit if you don't have that muscle memory. That is the goal. Building new habits is much easier said than done. It could take several weeks or months for one to really stick and feel like part of your routine naturally. This video is just dipping our toes into the giant pool that is habit stacking. We will be sure to list all of our favorite resources in the description below so you can look into those authors, those books, or any of the information online a little bit more in depth if you'd like to. But the tips we included in today's video are a great way to get started. Let us know in the comments below what your new habits are going to be for the new year and how you plan on implementing them. We hope you enjoyed today's video. It's a little bit different for us, but we really wanted to talk about some things for the new year, some resolutions, some ways that we can better our lives all together. Before you leave, be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to our channel for more content from Mod in the future. And we'll see you in the next video.